has so much to do with leveling up as far as our interpersonal relationships, as well as how we resonate with people around us. Um, to level up, we already established, means to get better. It means to ascend. And so, what I'm trying to teach more people is how to use your words and use in the energy that you're spiraling, how we can use that to level not only ourselves up, but the people in our surroundings. How to give that great and comfortable and safe vibe to others. I have written on here something very important, okay? So this goes with the whole class today. I wanted to just spend on this, okay? And let's read it. Our self-image reflects itself through our voice. Our self-image reflects ourselves through the voice. This is very, very epic, because if you understand that concept and trying to understand this concept, our self-image reflects, so that means it shows, it reveals us, itself through our voice. So determining our pitch, our timbre, how we actually pronounce our words, the words we use, how fast we are talking, all those things factor into the reflection of actually ourself. So if you've ever seen someone that just looks like they're really, really nasty, and then they speak, and you're like, yeah, that's what I expected to come out. You hear hate, or you hear all the dislike or complaining or nagging, whining. A perfect example. Whining. Ugh. It's like, nails on a chalkboard sometimes. You ever seen or heard someone walking down the street dragging something instead of lifting it up, pulling? It just doesn't feel right? Well, that's how it works. That's how it reflects on us. It reflects our mood. It reflects, for instance, our moods affect our voice quality. So if you say, good afternoon, do you mind if I sit here? And someone says, no. See the shortness, the staccato? It's like, no. That would say that they're either nervous or they're not in a good state. They're not in a happy mood. Okay? So understanding the voice quality and what we just said, our self-image reflects itself through our voice. Okay? Now let's talk about this next part, because this is what I wanted to spend the rest of the time on this level up in class about. Self-image leads to voice image, which reflects self-image. You see that? Self-image leads to voice image, which reflects self-image. Says it all right there. It's a whole cycle. That's just, again, we're spiraling that energy. That exact energy is what we're spiraling. Your self-image is being spiraled through the way you speak. Your self-image is being reflected by your voice. So if someone's nasal or they have uneven sounds, it shows that they have a blockage somewhere, normally in the throat or solar plexus chakra. And so we have to get those things balanced out. I know you've heard plenty of people nasal, that should reflects an imbalance. And us to be able to pick up on it is training our ear, okay? And then we can help them. We can help them balance out. We can actually point to maybe some of the things that they might be having a problem with. The sound created by an individual is a reflection of his or her general state of being and indicates the quality of life. So if someone's always attacking, someone's always complaining, someone always has criticism, they again are showing how they feel about themselves. Okay? So that's basically what I want you to understand, because don't let anyone take away you leveling up by them using words of hate, using words of putting you down, or because of their self-image. Just recognize it. Recognize their words. Recognize what they're speaking about. And you can hear it in their voice, how they feel at that particular time. There's so many things that you can say so many different ways, and they all are going to reflect that person's self-image. Okay? For instance, if you say, I have all I want, that sounds like someone that's pretty happy and content. If someone says, I have all I want, that's someone a little upset. They're a little irritated. Someone says, I have all I want, that's firm. You see? So remember, how you are spiraling your energy is also going to reflect your self-image. This is very important, okay? Remember that. Your self-image leads to the voice image, which reflects your self-image. Our self-image reflects itself through our voice. And that's when you're leveling up. You realize that, spiral that energy. Thank you. Peace.